So swimming is a really technical sport, so I started implementing a lot of visualization, started the mental side of things, because swimming is also a habit and you need to be very technical with things, so you can't get lazy or sloppy with your technique because that will slow you down a lot. And you really have to be able to execute the technique when the pressure is on.
I think it's the same, with the training and the mental preparation, but I think for a big meet is not to get too overexcited because you'll lose a lot of that energy that you've been saving up for tapering for that race. So of course it's good to get excited about it, but you also need to save your energy.
To harness their drive to keep on going, the swimmers turn to their biggest influences who never fail to provide additional inspiration. Their heroes come in different forms. Some of them are the game's biggest stars, while some are simply the people whom they trust the most.
I would say Michael Phelps because he's the greatest athlete of all time, but I would say that because of how he handled his struggles throughout his swimming career.
I think coaches play a huge role in that, as well as team building. The coaches I train with, they help me believe in myself and have confidence, especially with being in a team. It's like the theme of being in a family.
Acing the mental test, however, is a difficult mountain to climb. Perhaps it's even harder to train the mind to withstand pressure than it is to strengthen the body. The team knows that only a holistic style of conditioning could help them break through to the next level.
Very important to have goals. It's like, why am I doing this? Because it's not easy, that's for sure. Just the amount we have to work out and the different things we have to sacrifice to get to the level we are at. So I think just thinking of your goals is really important as motivation. And then I think also not to put so much pressure on yourself for meets because, as a person, I've swam my best when I found value in other aspects of my life besides just swimming. And I think that's really important to have things that give you value other than swimming.
I think the most important thing is to have fun. I think if you get up and you're worried about how hard it's going to be, how much pain you're going to be in, it's just, you psych yourself out, you're not in the right mindset. I think if you go there with an open mind, there to have some fun, you swim with your friends. Well, I swim with a good bunch of friends, good coach, and if you're there to have fun, and you focus on 2 or 3 things, yeah, it's a big mental game in training, but if you're there to have fun, you'll get the work done.
Every athlete has a weakness. If not addressed properly, it could turn into self-doubt, which is much worse. That's where toughening up the psyche comes in. For Rafael Barreto, it's something that he wants to focus on a great deal.
For me, I think I have to improve on my self-confidence because I always doubt myself a lot. And I need to believe in my capabilities in this sport.
Where I set a very strong goal and I really thought that I would hit it. It was about two months ago to try and qualify for World Champs, and I came up a little bit short and I was very disappointed in myself, and that's when the coach comes in and sits with you and you talk it out, and I think if you have the ability to put it behind you and move on, look forward, always have goals. If you're mature enough to always look forward and just keep going, then I think you'll be fine. Don't think about the bad things.
Another lifeline that these water sport athletes hold on to is the unwavering support given by their families. It was there when they started, and it's still as sturdy as ever now that they've grown into physically strong individuals.
Family to me is everything. They've supported me no matter how I do from ever since I started swimming. So luckily for me and all my siblings and my parents, we all swam, so they know what it's like to be a swim family. But at the same time, swimming has given me so many opportunities to travel to so many cool places, so my family has just came along with to enjoy it.
Since I didn't consider swimming for the team at all, I wasn't competing or anything this year. I was just doing it to keep fit. I did a short course meet in March, and I went a pretty good time, and it was my mom and dad who said, oh, I should probably try and contact Philippine Swimming and see if I could get a spot. And so it took a while, but I finally did manage to contact them, and they just kind of let me know what times I had to go to make the team, and that was the goal from there.